Welcome aboard, rookie. You came highly recommended from the employment agency, so I expect good things from you. Our client has a vested interest in this alien flotilla. We've been hired to prospect for a selection of target specimens that they're willing to pay top dollar for. It'll be a trial by fire, so knock the dust off those boots and head over to the holomap. Let's see how you fare with this straggler ship. Let's get to work, people.
Solving hull-penetrating LiDAR sweep. Alrighty, let's take a look inside this beauty. We need to collect data on our targets, so your primary objective is to knock out the central core system here. Unfortunately, it appears to be encased by some sort of energy barrier. You won't be able to scratch the core until you disable the shield system that's protecting it first. These other defense systems may also be problems, so you might want to deal with them as well. If you need a closer look at this intel, you can bring up your tactical map at any time to formulate a strategy.
All done fussing over there? Then head over to the hangar bay and I'll get you sorted out for lunch. Hey, the captain had to sell off some gear to pay the bills, so our selection of suits is a little strapped right now. Feeling snug in there? Sorry about the smell. I had to clean the last pilot out with a pressure washer. I know moving around in a Pioneer suit is old news to a rock crusher like you, but the Gunhead here has some special modifications. I hot-rodded the thrusting jets for better vertical mobility, trying to get a feel for the propulsion. Just be mindful of the fuel cell. I also added vector gimbals for quick directional boost. Be sure to use them for dodging incoming spots. Speaking of firepower, you've got 4 weapon hard points to deal with whatever grizzlies are out there waiting for you to die. Oh, good! Next up, try the ram spike for when things get a little too close and personal. Alright, so for each mission, I'll leave you some tech we got the licenses for. Pick it up to see what you got this time. Pop off a few of those new missiles. Don't worry about the ammo in the hangar. It's all just simulated. That's it! You're ready to rumble! Hangar depressurized and mission light is green. Bring back my suit in one piece. Oh, let's send it to the next sim. There we go.
Gunhead of the way. Knock out that core and make us some money.
In preparation for salvage jobs, the client seeded the fleet with these handy supply pods. I never got the memo for an inventory list, so I guess each one will be a little surprise.
Key code recovered.
Key codes can be used to open up locked doors. Or you can just go big and blow up the door system instead. That's what I would do. Some of these repair pods just in case you need to patch up my suit. And for emergency use only, though, it ain't easy to restock these days.
sealed tight. You should be able to bypass it by recovering a key code from a nearby terminal. Alternatively, your system. Watch out for those alarm lasers. If they're tripped, enemy drones will know exactly where to swarm you.
Key code recovered.
This supply pod has some good gear in it. Your suit has limited equipment slots for stuff you can use. Some items are passive upgrades, others will need to be triggered. Just make sure you read the manual.
Key code recovered.
Central core destroyed. I knew I had a good feeling about you, kid. I'll notify the client and we'll collect the data for our next jump.
Ah, Captain. I was beginning to think you were getting cold feet on our new contract. It is good to see that you're finally holding up your end of the agreement. Payment will follow once the first target specimen is secured.
Hey, can you be a little more careful out there? I don't want to spend all my smoke breaks bumping out vents.
I'm picking up an advanced alarm network on board this ship. Watch out for laser tripwires.
This here is the license terminal. If we fork out the fees, our client will add new goodies to pick up from their supply pods. And we still don't have any say as to what each pod will contain.
Machine gun ammunition depleted.
This system is protected by a defensive shield. We'll have to find and knock out the generator before we can scratch
That shuttle system just moved all the systems. Definitely.
Admirable work, Captain. Unfortunately, your trial run is over. We will work together again soon.